Hi, folks. Hope everybody's okay. It's good to be with you. I just want to invite you to come to Heywood Presbyterian Reformed Fellowship. It was started about a year ago now. Some Presbyterian guys were going to an evangelical church, and in that church there was a big evangelical church on the south side of Manchester, and the big evangelical church was playing videos for the evening service. These guys who were Presbyterian and used to Bible teaching and preaching were getting tired of it, discouraged, and they knew I could preach, and I come from more of a Reformed Baptist kind of situation. But they asked me if I would preach and do some Bible studies. So we just did a few for a couple of weeks, but after a few weeks, they began to really like it, and they asked me to do it regularly. So the fellowship started that way, and then we've had people come. We've come to a point where we were in a standing room only. The house was absolutely packed. We've had some problems with various theological discussions on Zionism and things like that, and we've been whittled down to a smaller group. But God, His hands on the fellowship. People still come. People are coming. People enjoy the Word of God, and that's what we do. We put the Word of God center. So if you come, that you will find a place where the Word of God is central, where there's expository preaching. We're preaching through the book of Romans, chapter by chapter. We're going through the Gospel of John on a Thursday night, chapter by chapter, and on the Gospel of John, on the book of Romans on a Sunday morning. So if you love the Word of God, if you really want to grow in the Word of God, and you're tired of all the gimmicks, you're tired of all the man-centered stuff, then Heywood Reformed Presbyterian Reformed Fellowship will be a place for you. And if you've got a desire for mission, a desire for preaching the gospel, a desire for being a loving church, a church that's reaching out, or a group that's reaching out, then we might be the place for you. So please think about it. We need more people of the same mind. There are very few Reformed people around Manchester. So we need people who are of a Reformed background to join us, who want to help us in the proclamation of the Word. So please pray about it. Please think about come and join us. If you're interested in church planting, we'd love to see you come and join us. If you're not Presbyterian or you're not Reformed, you're welcome to join us. We have had charismatics come and join us. We've had Zionists come and join us. We've had other types of evangelicals join us. And so long as you respect the environment that you're in, that we are a group that holds to the Westminster Confession, if you can respect that, and you're welcome to join the services and enjoy the preaching of the Word and enjoy fellowship and studying the Word of God. And we'd love to see you come and be part of the fellowship and get involved with us in studying the Word of God. So you're invited too, and we value you also. So please pray about the fellowship. Pray that it would grow. Pray that more people will come. Pray that it will be established. And that we'd be able to move into a building and organize ourselves in a proper way. So it's up to the Lord. It's His work, and it's up to you to pray, me to pray, and then to do the work. But it's so valuable what we're doing, because we're really expanding the Word of God. And even though there are like hundreds of us, it's still a valuable work, and it's an important work, especially in Manchester. There's very little expository preaching and Bible teaching being done today in the city of Manchester, so it's a real valuable work. So please pray about it. It's nothing that I started, nothing that I instigated. I was asked to do it. I continue to do it and serve faithfully as best I can. And I need more men who are Reformed around me to help me in the work. One of our main guys has fallen sick, is quite not well at the moment, and he was a staunch he was a staunch supporter. He would come into town, he'd make me egg butties, and he was really behind me and really helping me in the work. He's 85, and he's had he's had a stroke, and he was right behind me. And then his friend has to look after him, and he was right behind me. He still is, but we need more younger men to come who will reform, to stand with us and help us in the work, and to take some of the burden of the work. So if you could pray about that, and women as well, if you want to come and join us and support us in your reformed and or conservative evangelical, we need your support, we need your help. If it's only 3 or 4 of you that would come and join us and help us. If you want my information, you can go to jasonburnspreacher.com, jasonburnspreacher.com. That's my website, jasonburnspreacher.com. You can email me from there, or you can text me or contact me on my mobile there. So that's jasonburnspreacher.com. We meet in a house on the north side of Manchester. The Bible study is on a Thursday at 7:30, and Sunday services at 4 p.m. So that's where we're at, and it's more traditional. We use mission praise. We haven't got anybody playing any music because we don't have anybody who's gifted in that area. But we have a time of prayer on a Sunday. We expand the Bible. We're going through chapter by chapter on a Sunday, and then on a Thursday we read a chapter, and then we just discuss the chapter, and the person who's leading it, which is 95% of the time me, I'll expand it a bit, but people chip in as well because they've had time through the week to study it. We're informal. When it's a very relaxed place, very down to earth place. Sometimes we have tea on a Sunday. So if you come from afar, a distance, and you want to stay with us and have tea, you're welcome to have tea. So that's it, really. We need your prayers. We need your support. It's nothing I started, nothing I instigated. It was all of God because I was asked to do it, and I continue to do it because I'm meeting the need of people who want sound preaching and teaching of the Word of God. So if you could pray about it, because it's exciting, and the Lord's in it. The Lord is definitely in it. He will not let this work go. It continues to have God's hand upon it, and it needs you to support it and to pray for it, that it will prosper. There aren't many Presbyterian churches in the UK. So if this could be a Presbyterian church plant, it would be tremendous. Not that that's important. In one sense, it is important. In another sense, I love my brothers who were Baptists and sisters who were Baptist, Methodist, Anglican, Charismatic. I love my brothers and sisters in different groups, wherever. But to have a church that holds to the Westminster Confession and is prospering in the middle of Manchester would be awesome. It would be awesome. And if we could instigate more church planted from that perspective, it would be absolutely awesome. And so please pray, and we need your prayers that it will prosper. We need some good, solid men, elders in the work with me who can help me, hold me to accountability. And we need some more men to come who are solid in the word, solid in sound doctrine and teaching, that can stand with me. All right, thank you for listening, and God bless you. Take care.